Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Leroy Man, and today we're going to be opening two badass waifus, Power and Makima from Chainsaw Man. Okay, so these two figures are both from Kotobukiya. If you've watched the channel, if you know me, you know I love Kotobukiya. Very affordable pricing for a great figure. It's really easy to assemble, put together. I just can't say enough good things about Kotobukiya. So I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to save the best girl for last, Power. We're going to go ahead and start with Makima. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin with Makima. I'm expecting these figures to be really nice and pretty much already assembled out of the box. Not to mention, the box art for these figures in particular is phenomenal. It looks fantastic. So let's go ahead and pull her out. I'm pretty sure she's pretty much already assembled. We just have to get her out of the packaging. There you go. Yeah, she is fully assembled for sure. So just pull her right out, and just a quality figure. I'll show it to you here, but I'll also have some close-up footage of her. Let me hold it with both hands just to be safe. My initial thoughts are that she looks really good. Like, it's a Kotobukiya figure. There are some other Makima figures that I think are a little bit better than this one, but for the price, this one's pretty hard to beat. And you get a unique base. You know, she's leaning up against the rock wall. The rock wall looks good enough. It looks passable. The bricks look decent at the backside. Her hair is a little bit, like, not as dark as in the show, I think, but it looks fine. It looks completely fine, especially if you just, like, if you like Makima, but you don't, like, really like Makima, like, she's not your favorite character, like me. She's not my favorite character from Chainsaw Man, but I do like her, and I like her character, and I think it's a very good figure for someone like that. If you, like I said, there are much better Makima figures if you really want one. But if you just want a decent Makima figure represented in your collection, I think this is a great option. So let's go ahead and take a look at Power. Okay, so here is Power's box. Her box is much, much larger. Again, very nice box art, but her box is a lot bigger because she's in kind of a jumping pose. So they had to make the box larger in order to still send the figure completely assembled. She had to have a much bigger box, so. But that's okay. I mean, it will affect the shipping costs, but honestly, in my opinion, I would pay $10 extra just to have the figure completely assembled. Which is kind of a lazy thing to say, but it's just really nice to have a Kotobukiya figure that you just pull it out. I mean, you just pull it right out of the box, and it's ready to go. Power seems to be a lot larger. They are the same scale, but Power feels a lot bigger than Makima. Okay, she does have some protective plastic, looks like on her head. Unfortunately, I'm just going to pull it off gently. There we go. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, she does have her blood swords that I need to take out of the packaging. I suppose she does have a tiny amount of assembly, but not enough to be an issue. Okay, here are the blood swords. Just two little swords. I believe she holds them reverse grip. So like this. And these are very simple. They go right in. No issues. Okay, so there is power. I will say that this blood sword on the bottom hand is a bit awkward to get in, just because there's nowhere to really put any leverage on, so you kind of just have to wiggle it in. Her head does feel kind of loose, but that's because she has a bonus part. I don't have the bonus part, but she does have a bonus part, so you can change out her face. So if her head feels a little bit loose, it's because her head comes up out of the figure, like a lot of Kotobukiyas do, but that's just something to think about. So overall, I obviously prefer the power over the Makima. Regardless of the character itself, it's just a much more dynamic pose. I think the base is more dynamic. You've got the the rafters being broken, or the steel beams, I guess, whatever you want to call them, being broken, and it has the rebar sticking up out of the ground, the concrete. Her face is a much more dynamic pose, but it is power. You know, if you're comparing the two's face, you know, you're going to get two very different personality types there. But yeah, I think the power looks really good. I think this is a very solid power figure, a very good one that's out already. And again, it's the price. It's hard to beat Kotobukiya's price, because a lot of the power figures, a lot of the Chainsaw Man figures are very expensive. Like $200 for the figure, 180, even above 200. So to get one for around 110 is pretty good, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. It's Kotobukiya. They're really good. They're really quality. I have mostly good things to say. This particular pairing, I'm just saying, they are both 1/8 scales, but power is so much bigger than Makima. Like, they don't match. Like, power feels like a 1/7. Makima feels like a 1/8. Like, even their body structure, if you compare it, power is just bigger. Like, power is straight bigger. Like, if you look at her legs and her thigh, her waist, like, power's a lot bigger. And power I don't know their demographics, like their sizes in the show. Power may be just a bigger girl than Makima, but power feels a lot bigger. It feels like they don't match, but I mean, if you really look at it, they're pretty close, but power's definitely bigger. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, overall, I'm very pleased. I've been looking forward to getting these figures for a while. I'm definitely getting more power figures in the future. Most of them just haven't released yet, or they're too expensive, and I'm not going to get them until they're on sale or until the price comes down or something. But yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. If you like this type of content, please consider leaving a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, more videos like this, please consider subscribing. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. If you have any questions or comments, concerns, you can leave a comment down below. And comment below who you think is best girl, Power or Makima. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.